At day 9 of being overdue, I had a stretch and sweep, and that really kicked in, helping labour start progressing. I was able to really labour at home for a lot through this pregnancy, which was really nice. But yeah, at the hospital, obviously everything picks up even more. And I decided to hop into the water towards the end. I was probably in there for maybe an hour. I remember thinking, my waters still haven't broken. And then I was wondering, look, maybe they broke in the shower and I didn't realize. Maybe they've broken in the bath. You know, every birth's a little bit different. Maybe I just didn't realize because I'm surrounded by water. While I was pushing and his head came out, the midwives started talking and actually started to sound kind of excited. And they're like, oh, he's still in his sac. And so that's why I never felt my waters break or anything like that. He was, still in his little birth sac. When I was pushing and he came out, that actually erupted the sac. However, when I pulled him up onto my chest, he still had the sac around him. So he was a little bit, I guess, funny looking because I couldn't actually see him clearly. And the midwives quickly removed that membrane off his face and were able to see his beautiful face, which was really nice. But it was quite a shock because you're not expecting to see this extra skin membrane over your child. It wasn't probably until talking with midwives afterwards that I realized, because there was kind of excitement in the room when they could see him in his sac. They were like, oh, come have a look, come have a look. But also after the birth, when I was talking to midwives with post-birth care, they were all excited. Oh, we heard that your baby was born. What did it look like? So it wasn't until after the birth that I probably really realized, just how rare it was. So it was kind of a special thing that's a little bit different about our birth and our story there. I didn't actually know what we were having, whether we're having a boy or a girl. When I was able to, being a water birth, kind of bringing him up out of the water myself, I placed him straight onto my chest and they removed that membrane and he started crying, which was all good noises, and that wave of happy emotion and tears were coming. But it was after that we were like, oh, we don't even know if this is a boy or a girl. So we picked him up off my chest and were able to assess. We were very excited to discover we had a beautiful, healthy son.